What's up, my YouTube family? Thank you for joining me today. I am so excited for you to watch this video all the way through because guess what? Today is the day that I'm doing a giveaway. Yay for having 100 subscribers on YouTube as well as my Instagram page. So it's a great milestone for me. So I'm gonna do a giveaway. So stay tuned to the end so you can figure out the details. So what I'm doing is working on the Me, Myself, and I project. It's a project created by HIPAA from My Little Journal. She did hers all in I want to say the month of January, but I'm a little behind. Didn't get it completely done in the month of January, so I'm just gonna do a couple pages here with you guys to um, fill out this project, and I'll be posting the rest of my videos as I get them done, and I'm working on this project. So right now I'm creating my cover page, and I'm using the I Am line by Simple Stories. And so this is just a 6x6 paper, and I didn't cut it, I punched holes in it to put it into my album that I'm going to use. That was shown at the beginning. It was the one that had the little polka dots on it, looked like confetti. So the first thing I did was took some Close to My Heart ink, I think it was Smoothie, and I used it to color in that wood embellishment that says "You Are Special," and that's going to be a part of my cover page. And now what I'm doing is looking for stamps to stamp out Me, Myself, and I. And the stamp set I chose to use is Hokey Pokey. Again, it's a Close to My Heart stamp set. I love Close to My Heart. I've been using it a lot lately. I don't know if you've watched any of my videos, but I tend to say that a lot. So that I'm going to use the M, and I decided to go ahead and stamp it in black to make sure that it stood out on that nice colored coral paper, not coral, teal paper there. Stamping out Me, Myself, and I. And in hindsight, I should have done something different, but I like the way it turned out. It turned out okay. I'm going to get this stamped out. I think I'm going to fast forward here a little bit so you don't have to watch me stamp out the whole thing. But I really do like this stamp set. I like the alphas. I like that it's not just all straight. If you're looking for a fun, kind of playful stamp with alphas, this is a really good stamp set. It's like become one of my go-tos from Close to My Heart. So Beth Ann Black is the distributor that I use. I'll try to link her information down below so you can go check out some of the stamp sets from her and see if there's any that you like. What I'm doing now is put over my box of wood veneers and seeing which one of these ampersands I like the best, and I think I go with that one because I think the other one was too tall, and I went with the medium-sized one. And I'm going to use black to color it in, put some color to it. And at first I thought I wanted to leave it natural, but I didn't. I shaded it in black. But in hindsight, I think I should have left it natural because it kind of breaks up the Me, Myself, and I. But it still came out good. I'm going to get the eye and stamp out the eye. And then from there, I'm going to stamp out two hearts. Again, those hearts are part of the Hokey Pokey stamp set. And I'm going to use the Smoothie, the same color I used to color in that wood veneer that says You Are Special. This is going to include the cover page and I think 3 other layouts. Yes, 3 other layouts. And so I believe, yeah, there's total 30 journal prompts that HIPAA created for this project. And like I said, I'm behind on it because I just haven't had time to get it done. But I thought it would be a good project to introduce my giveaway and have you guys join me if you have not done this project before. So I'm going to finish up my cover page here by figuring out which one of these colors I want to use to stamp out the hearts. And again, I think I go with the smoothie and not the flamingo. Oh, I went with the flamingo. My bad. So I went flamingo. I'm just going to stamp out 2 hearts. Or a couple hearts around my layout. And then glue down that "You Are Special." And that's going to be my cover page. I did this in 2 different settings, so I think my nails may change on this because they were done 2 different times, and I just made the videos combined to be a part of this giveaway, which I am super excited about. How exciting is this? 100 subscribers on YouTube and Instagram. Yeah, so you see my nails were white here. They're white and gold, and then they're going to change. They're going to become pink because I did it on a different day. What am I doing now? Oh, I used my marker to try to make a comma after me, but it didn't quite work. So I just grabbed over a quotation mark from my wood veneers, cut them apart, and put those as commas after me and after myself, so that my grammar was correct. Now here's where I switched over the videos. You can tell even in the lighting. So this one was a journal prompt all about me, and I thought this page, this is just a 6x8 page from the paper pad from the Simple Stories I Am collection, and it says, "I am thankful, loved, and adored, beautiful and bold, enough, important, perfectly imperfect, so very blessed and fearless and fabulous." So I thought that summed up who I was as a person and would be a good jumping off point for the journal prompt of all about yourself. So I should have journaled a little bit more about myself, but I didn't. All I did was put down this photo of myself. I'm going to pull in the chipboards that say "I am." I'm going to put the rose gold sticker that says "amazing" on there because it wasn't already on the left hand side, and I believe that's going to be done. I also put one of those little rose gold hearts over there next to the word "fabulous" to end the sentiments of words that describe me, and I thought this came together very well. That photo of me is an older photo of me playing with Snapchat filters, which I like to do. I have a lot of photos in my phone of Snapchat filters. Yep, so I went ahead and punched out all these chipboard pieces and put them in the tray since I knew I was going to be working on this project, and so that I would have them, readily available to go to. And so there's me using the amazing sticker. That's again part of the collection from the I Am series from Simple Stories. This little black tray to the right of me is my in progress projects. So I leave them in the tray with all the material that I'm using at the time with that project, and when I have time to craft, I just grab the black bin and work on the projects that I need to complete. So that's that page. The next page I'm going to be working on is the page about food. I think I'm going to go and do both of them here. Yes, okay, so it's the my favorite foods prompt, and then the other one is social media. So, and because I thought this would be great, since I am celebrating my 100 YouTube subscribers as well as my 100 Instagram subscribers, documenting that would be great for this layout. So, my favorite foods is what I'm going to start with, and those are spinach stuffed chicken, sushi, beef, Mongolian beef, and I can't see what the other. Oh, banana pudding, and another one. I don't remember what the other, oh, no, I can't remember what the other one is. When I put up the photos, I'll show you. Okay, so what I'm doing here, this is another paper that came from the 6x8 pad, and it's just this big mason jar with flowers. I liked it as a whole, but I wanted my background to be more crisp, so I just fussy cut around it to take off the cream in that black and white stripe polka dots that's around there. And I'm just going to fussy cut it, and it's going to be the base of the layout for my social media page. I'm getting that cut out. Yep, as you can see, I like that so much better. It brightens it up. Okay, so there's the sushi, the spinach stuffed chicken, Mongolian beef. Oh, surf and turf, steak and lobster was the last one. How did I forget that? I don't know. So here you see me looking at a stamp set. I thought I was going to use the coffee because coffee is another one of my favorite foods. Not really a food, but a drink. But it was too big. I couldn't make it work. Then I found these Ellie Studios wood veneer pieces. And I found a coffee in there. And I thought I was going to use that, but I don't end up using it anyway. Here I'm just playing around with the layout of how I want the photos to sit. And I come to the conclusion that I like that the best. And that's how they're going to stay. So again, I'm just pulling out those Ellie Studio wood veneer pieces I want to use. And now this is a stamp set, I want to say, by Feed Your Craft. I do not know the name of that stamp set, but I'll try to link it down below. And I'm just going to use it to stamp some phrases onto the actual page and to support the photos. Which color am I going to use? I'm grabbing my archival black ink from Close to My Heart. That has become my go-to black ink. I love the way it stamps. It's so crisp. And I have that one, I have Stays On, and I have Heidi Swapp archival black ink. But I like the Close to My Heart the best. I like the largeness of the actual stamp pad, ink pad, and I like the way the ink stamps. So it's my favorite of the three that I have. Okay, so I'm going to go back and pull out, oh, there's the stamp pad from Amazon. Oh, what does it say? Oh, tastes as good as it looks. So yeah, I stamped that because it does. The spinach stuffed chicken, if you've never tried it, you should find a recipe for any spinach stuffed chicken and you would love it. So here I thought I was going to stamp straight onto the banana pudding, but it's smeared. So anything I've learned from HEPA is that cover it up. If you mess up, just cover it up. So I took that same stamp, stamped it on some white paper, fussy cut it out, and I'm going to use it as well as a flower from the embellishment packs and cover that ink marks up. You can't really see, you can see it a little bit over there to the left on the yellow paper, but I cover it up with the flower and this little stamp image. So all done, covered it up. So if you make a mistake, just go on. It's always covered up. You can tear it up. Don't just fuss about it. So this little wood veneer piece says, I give this 5 stars. And so I put that on top of the chicken stuffed spinach. And what's going to be next? Oh, I'm going to pull out my Hokey Pokey stamp set that I used earlier to stamp out 1, 2, 3, 4 onto the photos so that I can write down what the foods that I love are. First, I thought I could use the Brilliance white ink to actually stamp on the photos, but it didn't show up. So here's where I decided to use the Stays On ink because it works better on photos. So I stamped 1 on the sushi, 2 on the spinach stuffed chicken, 3 on the surf and turf, 4 on the banana pudding, and 5 on the Mongolian beef. And I like the way that turned out. Those numbers are kind of large. Ooh, I probably should have stamped on the white cardstock and did them on circles. That would have, or on labels. That would have made the numbers stand out. But I can always go back and cover them up. I might try that. Okay, so from here, I'm going to pull over a ruler and I'm going to draw some lines to write out what each of my favorite foods are. Oh, I'm remembering how to spell spinach. Number 3, steak and lobster. Number 4, banana pudding. And number 5, Mongolian beef. I misspelled beef, that's what it was. And I had to find a sticker to cover it up and write beef below Mongolian. There we go, Mongolian beef. And I'm looking for, yep, the heart. That was a chipboard heart, but it was too thick, so I pulled some of the layers off, and I'm just going to put it on top of that sticker. And that's my food layout. I'm going to call it done. Oh, I wrote the title, Foods I Love. Now moving over to the social media page. And what I do here is stamp out social media inside the mason jar. And with, I don't remember what color, but it's an ink from close to my heart. And I'm going to back these photos. It's a screenshot of my Instagram page and my YouTube page. I'm going to back both of them with a gingham pattern card that I find in the 3x4 cards of the kit. So let's talk about the giveaway. So for the giveaway, because this is me celebrating YouTube and Instagram, the first rule is that you have to be a subscriber on Instagram and on YouTube. If you're not following me on Instagram, go ahead and follow me. My name is the same, Scrappy Little Risa, on Instagram. So I'm going to check that you're a subscriber on both. So that's the first rule. The second rule is that you have to leave a comment below telling me what is your favorite product line. What product line do you like to use a lot? What is your go-to? For me, I like Simple Stories, and I like anything Maggie Holmes does. She hasn't done a collection in a while, but I like her, and Paige Taylor Evans. I think that's her name, or Evans Taylor, one of the two. I like those 3 product lines. So there's me doing that. So comment below what is your favorite product line. Be a follower on both Instagram and YouTube. Make sure when you comment that you leave your Instagram name if it's not the same as YouTube, so that I'll know to give you credit for being a follower on both. Also, if you leave a comment on this post on Instagram and tag someone, that gives you an extra entry. So in total, you could earn up to 3 entries into the drawing. So you can only tag up to 2 people on Instagram. So your first entry would be you being a subscriber on Instagram and YouTube, and then you can earn 2 more entries by leaving a comment on Instagram, tagging 2 of your friends that love to craft. Oh, and what do you win? I guess you're wondering. You win the entire line that I am using here to create my Me, Myself, and I project. So it's the complete I Am collection from Simple Stories. You get the 12x12 paper set, you get the stickers, you get the embellishments, you get the chipboards, you get the 6x8 paper pad, and I believe, oh, and you get a washi tape. All of that comes in the giveaway, which is huge, right? That is a lot for me to be giving away. So this is going to be the end of my video for you guys. After I'm done with this social media stamping, I'm going to back my photos and call this layout done. So guys, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe to this video and on Instagram. And I can't wait to see what you write in the comments and get to know all of you guys. Until next time.